EA Sports and the PGA Tour proudly present the season-long race for the FedEx Cup. Today, from the Wetlands, it's live opening round coverage of the Florida Classic. This is going to be a compelling 4 days of golf. A lot of storylines to follow as we move through the weekend and we take a look at the leaderboard here in round one. We've got a tie at the very top at 9 under par. Meanwhile, our featured golfer in good form coming into this one fresh off a victory a week ago. And that is just what you're envisioning when you're on the range. That's positioned nicely in the right side of the fairway. Third shot, looking for a good one.
Well, the ball is on the green. That's about all I can say with that. With a short wedge in hand, you'd expect that certainly be much closer than that.
Well done. That is in for a par here at the first, and she'll remain at even par. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. That finished off for par here at the second. And she's going to hold on here at even par. As picturesque as they come, that is right down the middle. Perfect spot to play this second, middle of the fairway.
Maybe a little too pumped up there. That just flew past the flag, but still an outside chance for a birdie.
Let's bring in Nota Begay III for a look at birdie.
And this is pretty flat all the way. I don't think there's much in it at all.
Ah, that is well judged. Straight into the cup. It's a birdie here at number 3. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Right about 9 feet here to the hole. That's in. It is a good par here at number 4. and she'll stay 1 under for the tournament. Yeah, nothing to fault there. Good balance, good follow through, and a good start to this hole. So in the fairway, but a pretty good number to carry here for a second to the par 5. Third shot about 100 yards out. This one has a chance to be close.
I know it's the second shot, golf course, but what an iron shot. I don't care. That's the first, the last. That's a great shot.
Oh, if that's one ball to the right, it's in. Instead, this one singes that left edge. That one finished off. It is a par here at 5, and she'll remain at 1 under par. That's a good strike right there, and this is going to split the middle. Second shot now from right at 100 yards.
Really nothing wrong with that approach shot. Just a little shy of where you'd like to finish up, but still, one good putt, maybe a birdie.
Oh, no problems at all. The pace perfect. It is in for birdie. That's going to be up the left-hand side. Yeah, that will get a little bit of run. That will be just fine. Got every bit of that, flew it all the way there and got it to stop. Home in 2 on the par 5. Oh yeah, that's how you take advantage of a par 5. It's in for an eagle 3. Superb. And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. This from about 10 feet. Okay, good roll there. It is a par here at the 8th, and she'll remain at 4 under par. Yeah, all about hitting the fairway here, and that is right where you want to be. what a good shot that is. Home and 2 on the par 5. Remember, made eagle earlier in the round, Frank. Now maybe a chance for a second.
I know we can't call it a double eagle, but talk about aggression in these par 5s. Way to stand up there and just hit the shot.
And that one not on the green, but not in a terrible spot either. Sitting up in the short grass. Safely in. It's a par here at the 10th. And she's going to stay at 6 under par. Boy, a good round going here on this Thursday, and that another fine effort off the tee. And this Nota, her second from the fairway.
156 yards left to the hole. Pin is in the back right corner of this green.
Another example of her excellent balance and timing, and that's a good shot.
Substantial movement on this putt right to left, and it's from distance, so this one not just about speed, but line as well. Oh, that is so nicely judged from that far away. That required a lot of touch down the slope. Well done. So that brushed in for par here at 11. And her score is going to stay right where it is. This one starting a little bit left. Nothing to fault there. Safely in the fairway. Man, Frank, it is one thing to stack pars on a scorecard, but eagles, this is an incredible performance.
Well, I'm used to birdie feasts, but eagle feasts? I didn't think you could do that.
How about the speed here? Are you kidding? That is exceptional from that distance. That is worth a wow. Okay, that'll help the cause. It's a birdie here at number 12.
Really starting to make a hard game look easy. Drive after drive has been superb. And this one, well, as we like to say, is in the mayor's office. I really like her golf swing, and that's another good shot. She should be happy with that one.
Chance now for another birdie.
And this very makeable here. I see almost no break.
Nicely done. 2 straight birdies here early on this backside. This could be a good one. Yeah, very good shot, taking it in right of the hole, and a good look upcoming. A 5-footer now for birdie. Oh, how about the run here? That a third consecutive birdie. Everything flowing really well right now. Coming off 3 birdies in a row. Here's another solid tee shot as well. Has to be thrilled with that second shot here to the par 5, Frank. Got everything out of that.
Yeah, did well just to advance the ball so far down the fairway. And now a fairly straightforward third shot.
Oh, everything going right now. That a 4th consecutive birdie. Boy, the rhythm is definitely there today. Another wonderful tee shot. This is where club selection is so important. Second shot into that stiff breeze. Okay, center of the green, a good safe shot. Got to at least try to cozy it in that 3-foot circle. This for birdie. Settle. Yeah, that's really good from that distance. Okay, didn't want to let that one get away. It is a par here at 16. And she's going to hold on at -10. No problems there. That's a par here at 17. And her score's going to stay right where it is. Oh, this is going to be way down there. Oh my goodness, that is on in 1. Wow, what an incredible shot. Oh, I can't tell you how good that is to get it to stop where it did from that far away. That is a super putt. Yeah, that's well played. It's a birdie at 18. Our featured golfer right there after day 1, sitting at a tie atop the leaderboard.
Everything to play for these next 3 rounds. I mean, you couldn't really set up a leaderboard better than this today.
Till next time, for our entire cast and crew, I'm Rich Lerner. This has been a presentation of EA Sports PGA Tour Golf. So long, everyone.